So I think that the developers finally broke Skyblock, and I'm kind of worried about it, not gonna lie. So we get on today, and there's a patch. And this patch stopped people from flying in floor 7. But I don't think that's all that was really broken today. I think there's more, and we gotta talk about that. When we got on today, we found out that playing floor 7 no longer allowed you to jump and fly with tarantula boots. What was going to take you about 4 to 5 minutes to actually complete a floor 7 run normally, for the speedy players, not for everybody else, is now going to take even them, I'd say about 15 to 20 minutes to complete if they're not completely coordinated in a call talking with each other the entire time. Everybody is kind of scrambled and they're confused as to what's going to happen here, but I'm pretty sure I found out some of the worst information right off the bat because I was just about to try to start buying stuff for the Hyperion sword. I'm getting pretty damn close with the money. And I used to be able to have the money for the handle and then maybe a couple books, but that's changed. Now, with me even having like close to 400 million, I'll just be able to afford the handle and almost one of the books. For the pure fact you can't speed run floor 7 as easily anymore, the price for everything has absolutely jumped, and I mean everything that's useful right now. Implosion was about 65 million just the other day. Now it's 92.5 for the lowest, upwards of 120 million for the highest. Wither Shield is slowly starting to bounce right back up to the high 70 millions. And Shadow Warp, as of right now, it's only at 61.8, but it's going higher every single day, and it's starting to look a little scary. But I think that the worst one is the fact that these were dropping to about 270 mil, 250 mil at the lowest not too long ago. But now they're back up to the 356, 359. They're slowly working their way back up to the 400 million mark, and that's probably going to happen within the next couple days. Now, you might think that that's not actually terrible, because now if people do decide to run dungeons, they'll get way more money. It'll be amazing, but the amount of time it takes to complete floor 7, trying to find parties, trying to make sure that no one dies, maybe the boss glitches, maybe there's a bugged chunk, maybe all these things that could happen. They could already ruin a lot of your runs, and they scrap them pretty fast. There's a lot of things that are going to ruin this now, and it's starting to take a toll on people within even just the first couple minutes. Quick side note, very fast, I want to let you guys know that I am not complaining about this. I actually think it's a good thing. I might sound like I'm complaining about it, but I'm just kind of relaying how people are taking it right now just to kind of make a joke about it. To me, this is going to actually bring a lot more joy to the game for some players who like running dungeons, because it'll give them more to do in each run. It'll give them more to do in all of the runs that they can't fly in now. And it'll bring a balance to the prices to things finally, because it was dropping a little too low. Now it's going to bring it back up, so you have to grind more for each item. I think it's a good thing. I feel like this is going to help out balance a few things, but other things are broken, and I have a screenshot here to prove that. Pretty well right after this update was rolled out, literally a couple minutes later, somebody bought out every single summoning eye, and there wasn't a single one to buy. They bought every single one, and they are absolutely killing the price. Like, they're, well, I say killing it, but you'll see. It doesn't show here exactly how bad it got, but I can guarantee you just earlier, summoning eyes were going for about 900,000 coins. It wasn't for very long, but this is happening on and off since this actually started, since the update was rolled out. People are going absolutely nuts for something so small, something so minor, that they're starting to freak out and they don't know what they can do, so they absolutely kill the price of things. Summoning eyes have gone from the average of about 450 to 500,000 coins per eye, slowly starting to creep up to that 700,000 mark on average, and that's not even with a high price of the 880 to 900,000 that they were earlier. Still pretty bad, because even dragons have pretty well no profit anymore. Seeing as though if you want to buy an Ender Dragon that used to cost a couple hundred million, now it costs 40 million. It costs as much as an Enderman pet used to cost. That is ridiculous. Obviously, that is an epic one. If you wanted to switch it up to a legendary, you can buy one for the low price of 80 million. That is absolutely nuts. So even that, and those chances to get that pet are extremely low, so you're probably never going to get one. If you're just casually playing it every so often, doing a dragon here and there, you got to spend ridiculous money to try to make back even this small amount. Now, with that being said, that's not for every single one. If you were to get one that's not tier boosted, you could still get away with getting a couple 100 million for it. it's around the same price as a handle. If you get a like fully leveled up Ender Dragon, is around the same price as a handle now. So that's not terrible, right? It could be a lot worse, but the chance of that happening is slim to none, and you also got to level it up quite a bit for it to be worth that much anyways. What's crazy too is even if you want to get a baby Yeti, these used to be horribly expensive, but because they were extremely useful. Now if you want to get a legendary, it's only going to cost you 32 mil. If you want to get an epic, it's going to cost you just around 33 mil. But these used to be like upwards of 50 to 60 mil. Like, let's be real here, this is pretty well the only way you're going to make any money nowadays, and it's going to take you absolutely forever to get anything from it. Look at that. Content. Want to get yourself a baby Yeti? Expect to be doing this on the Jerry Island for about, I'd say about 40 to 50 hours before you get one. I'd say the best way you can make money right now in floor 7 is doing frag runs. If you want to make a lot, you can farm for a while. You can fish for a while. I mean, right now, if you really wanted to, you could spend some money, do some Aatrox, grinding, do some revs, get your combat 50 or 60, whatever it is nowadays, who knows? That's one thing you could do, but we've done that for over a year, so, I mean, what are we gonna do that's new? Who knows? I feel like in total, there's a lot of things that are really starting to kill the game. I just hope that this new update that they're bringing out, this Dwarven Mines thing, is gonna save it, at least for a little while before they have their next big idea, because they've obviously doing pretty damn good with most things they've been putting out. I want to give them that. They've been doing incredible with a lot of updates, but there's just some things that I don't think they're really looking into as much when they should, that are starting to kill it off, and a lot of people are starting to, I guess, lose the excitement for it. So now, as you see, a lot of things are just absolutely broken. The price is way too high, and it's starting to raise a lot more. So I'd say if you're planning to buy yourself a Hyperion sword, you're gonna want to do it soon. In general, the average is anywhere from 600 to 700 million coins for a single sword. So just to end off this little rant that I have here, it's a kind of a different style video, but I think it's worth putting out. But just so you guys know, there's obviously a lot of things you can do to make money. If you guys decide you want to share some in the comments, let others know what they can do to make some good money nowadays. Let them know in the comments, let me know. I read them all, I answer them all. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the love on the last video that I put out. I know it's a while since my last post as well, even at this point. If you're planning to do dragons, don't. If you're planning to do floor 7, have fun. It's going to take a lot longer, and it's going to be a lot more stressful. But it's still doable, so don't freak out like everyone else is. Just relax and play the game like it's intended, and it shouldn't be that bad. Just don't expect to get a handle anytime soon. It's going to take you a lot longer than normal. So that's been it for me. I just want to let you guys know that I'm still alive, and I wanted to, you know, put my little input on this situation and show you guys what is happening in the game right now, and it's not looking too good. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys around on another video. Leave comments down below what you guys want to see, and maybe the top comment will be my next video. Doesn't matter how many likes it has. Just leave some likes on what you like. Kind of self-explanatory, but I mean, I guess it works. Hit the sub button, smash the like button, comment down below like I said, top comment maybe the next video, and I'll probably put it out a lot faster if there's actually comments that I can use as an idea. I'm just going to put that out there. If you guys comment things, I'll have a lot more ideas to put out. So if you're upset with how little I've been uploading, you can change that by just sharing some knowledge. And yeah, that's been it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.